Cuomo said Trump New York hush money case should have never been brought forth. And we know that Cuomo is no fan of Trump, and even he is admitting the obvious that this whole thing is at best was a misdemeanor. They took that misdemeanor. Um, each time he paid his lawyer to pay off that money, they charged him with a felony count, which was just crazy to do. Never been done before. And the only reason they doing this is because Trump is who he is. He's running for president of the United States. This is lawfare, and Cuomo is actually being honest about that. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. All right, so let's talk about this news. This comes from The Hill, from Miranda Nazaro, and she reports that former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, and he's a Democrat, mind you, suggested Friday that the New York hush money case against former President Trump was only brought forward because of his name and White House bid. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. They're trying to take him out because they know they can't beat him at the polls. Cuomo, in an interview Friday on HBO's Real Time with Bill Maher, argued that the case should have never been brought forth. Quote, if his name was not Donald Trump and if he wasn't running for president, I'm the former AG in a former AG in New York. I'm telling you that case would have never been brought. That's what is offensive to people, and it should be, because if there's anything left, it's belief in the justice system, he added. I mean, I can't believe he's saying this stuff, but it's absolutely true. Truth is truth. And he's being honest about what happened. But Trump was found guilty late last month on all 34 counts of falsifying business records in relation to a payment to an adult film star during the 2016 campaign to buy her silence over an alleged past affair. Trump, who denies the affair, has pledged to appeal the case. The case was brought by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, who has been repeatedly accused by Trump and his allies of unfairly targeting him as the presumptive GOP prepares for a rematch against President Biden in November. I mean, Alvin bragged about, he ran on coming after Trump. He said, if y'all make me district attorney, I will come after Trump. And he admitted it. So, I mean, this is all political. But Trump's guilty verdict was unanimous among the 12 jurors, though allies of the former president have tried to pour cold water on its legitimacy, pointing to what they believe was a biased judge and a jury selection process. Now, this is according to The Hill. That's all fact. That's why they wanted it in that district. But Cuomo was elected as New York's Attorney General in 2007 and went on to serve as the state's governor for 11 years. The former governor resigned from office in 2021 after an investigation into sexual harassment allegations and backlash over his COVID-19 pandemic policies. Cuomo has denied the accusations, of course. And then this is the Hill way of trying to discredit him by throwing this up in here. You know what I'm saying? They are some slick. The Hill, they're slick. This writer is slick by doing that. But the former governor seemingly agreed that an issue exists within the justice system. He warned the Manhattan DA's office against using the system to play politics. He said, quote, and you want to talk about a threat to democracy when you have this country believing you're playing politics with the justice system and you're trying to put people in jail or convict them for political reasons, then we have a real problem, Cuomo said Friday. Trump currently has a razor-thin lead, they say, of 0.6 percentage points over President Biden per the Hill Decision Desk HQ polling index. And I believe that number is much higher. This is a Hill poll, so like I said, I believe that lead is much, much higher. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about this. What y'all think about Cuomo coming out and admitting what we already know, but it's coming from from a Democrat perspective. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out JJ the Psychotherapist.com. Until next time, peace.